country town. I haven't traveled much around. I've been knocked down and got back up. This country girl, she never gives up. That's the country in me. I've been called a hillbilly, but that's okay. Yeah, really. This country girl, she lets things roll. God loves me and my country soul. That's the country in me. Well, the country in me, it shows through and through. You can see it when you get to know me, that I'm country true. I can take a situation that makes others blue, go back to my country roots and never come unglued. That's the country in me. I'm proud of my country roots. I like my jeans and my cowgirl boots. Look into my heart and see what I am and I'll always be. That's the country in me. That's the country in me. It shows through. Country roots and never come unglued. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the country in me. I live by my beliefs. Remember where you're from. My God and my country roots will always keep me strong. 'Cause the country in me, it shows through and through. You can see it when you get to know me, that I'm country true. I can take a bad day that makes others blue. I go back to my country roots. That's the country in me. It shows through and through. You can see it when you get to know me, that I'm country true. I can take a situation that makes others blue, go back to my country roots and never come unglued. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the country in me. That's country in me. That's the country in me.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
I never fit in school. I wasn't wild, I wasn't cool. Got lost in the crowd, far from standing out. I stayed in on Friday nights, alone with my thoughts, trying to write a song for people just like me. Someone that no one sees. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty, the little bit strange, messed up, confused.
person in 2016, November the 7th, at the Nashville Universe Awards at the world-famous Wild Horse Saloon. I'll never forget that night because we took home a couple of awards, too. She is Risa Binder from Nashville, Tennessee, and a great tune called Pretty. First thing I told her was she is pretty, and she is, ladies and gentlemen. Got a pretty voice, too. Doesn't she sing good? She spent most of 2016 touring for Mr. Ronnie Millsap on his farewell tour as well. Risa Binder can be found on Twitter at Risa Stuff. And before that, Rita Faye kicking off the show with The Country in Me. I'm Tim Kelly. Welcome to KICR Indie Country Radio. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is the show, and I've got a lot of country in my playlist. That's right, we're playing the best in new country again on a special evening edition. We're going to be talking to a young gentleman who has our featured song of the week, and he is great in the vocal area. You're going to love his music. His name is Austin Poole. He's going to be calling in here in about 22 minutes, scheduled at 7:30 Central Time. We're going to be playing the best in new country tonight, that's for sure, and his music as well. You're going to love what he's got going on. Let's get you back into some of that great country music, though, before the interview. This next artist is not only a country music artist, he's an actor. You can catch him on the show Moonshiners on the Discovery Channel. New episodes air on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time. He can be found at Moonshiner Tyler. He is Tyler Wood. His latest single is called Home. On today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
First time I found you, I knew I had changed. Yeah, you showed me true love, didn't push me away. The things I've seen my eyes can't erase. Must be losing my mind, gotta get out of this place. One of these days it'll all be gone. When it comes, I'm headed home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, ready to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. Feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. I've been forgiven when I wasn't my best, but you turned the light on and lit up my soul. Now I can see there's only one way home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, ready to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. Feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. The end of the road ain't no ordinary place. It's much more than just amazing grace. The faith in your heart is what'll open them gates. Lord, take me home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, ready to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. Feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. Take me home.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio with Tim Kelly.
Farmer Crawford's melon patch was ripe for picking. Daddy warned me, stay away, but I didn't listen. Got some buckshot in my tail, had to spend the night in jail. I won't forget the look on Daddy's face. It was a lesson learned the hard way. They would tell me till they were blue in the face. Heaven help me, I just do it anyway. Could have saved myself a lot of heartache. I should have learned from their mistakes, but I had to learn the hard way. Came across an old steel in the woods that was dripping, so I filled up a rusted tin cup, started sipping. Mama thought that I was dead, face down in the flower bed. I was sick for 3 whole days. Another lesson learned the hard way. They would tell me till they were blue in the face. Heaven help me, I just do it anyway. Gonna save myself a lot of heartache. I should have learned from their mistakes, but I had to learn the hard way. They would tell me till they were blue in the face. Heaven help me, I just do it anyway. Could have saved myself a lot of heartache. I should have learned from their mistakes, but I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. Oh, I had to learn the hard way.
They are my good friends Cash Creek. You can follow them on Twitter at Cash Creek, and they are awesome, aren't they? Their latest single is called The Hard Way, and I've got a question for you regarding that. Have you been listening to radio the hard way? That's right, turning the dial back and forth on FM radio, listening to the same country songs every 30 minutes, the same song, every 30 minutes, the same artist? Well, we're different. Do it the easy way. Go to Spreaker, Spreaker, Spreaker.com, search Indie Country Radio, and I've got a playlist that doesn't have the same artist twice, doesn't have the same song twice, and we have about 1,500 songs to choose from. No top 40 station here. Let's do it the easy way, folks. Let's play this next artist from Nashville, Tennessee. You can follow him on Twitter at Brent Harrison, capital TN, for Tennessee, because he is from Nashville as well. His latest single is called This Side of Sunday on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, KICR, digitally broadcasting from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world.
Preacher says I clean up pretty good, but a new shirt and a shave don't mean you're living how you should. The sermon is a jump start for my soul. Every dusty hymn gets me feeling I'm not alone. But this side of Sunday, after the last amen, my stained glass starts to crack again, and the world comes creeping in. Here comes the next chance to show a man can change. Trying to get the verses off the page. This side of Sunday, this side of Sunday. kerosene. Get road rage instead of giving praise when a truck just misses me. Or forget it's just a fine line that divides me and the guy on the interstate holding up a cardboard sign. But this side of Sunday, after the last amen, my stained glass starts to crack again, and the world comes creeping in. Here comes the next chance to show a man can change. Trying to get the verses off the page. This side of Sunday, it's a tug of war between my want to and what I got a history of. Some old habits ain't easy to give up. This side of Sunday, after the last amen, my stained glass starts to crack again, and the world comes crashing in. Here comes the next chance to show a man can change. Trying to get the verses off the page. Yeah, I'm just trying to get those verses off the page. This side of Sunday. This side of Sunday.
Today's country.
You might be everything that I need, but you gotta come talk to me, talk to me. Today's country.
Girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels.
We got the hits. All the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Well, I went crazy for your love. Ooh, that Saturday evening. Walking down the street, Lord, without a feeling. I've been passing up the bars. I've been howling at the stars. Love, you got me reeling. Now I'm walking, I'm talking, working every day in a daze. Crying, but I'm trying just to get myself to Saturday. I've been passing up the bar. I've been howling at the stars. Now I'm in love. It's got me reeling. Love got me reeling. Right from the start, you stole my heart. Well, it was meant to be. But a woman like you, a man like me, crazy, crazy in love will be. I went crazy for your love. Ooh, that Saturday evening. Walking down the street, Lord, what I've been feeling. Passing up the bar. got me reeling.
He grew up in Chicago, Illinois, now lives in Los Angeles, California. He is Raspin Stewart and a great tune called Reelin', and he'll be blowing up Twitter because I played that song. Well, do me a favor. Let's start reeling them in right now because you guys are going to be upset if you miss this great radio interview I'm about to have with Mr. Austin Poole. So do me a favor, if you can hear my voice right now, get on your social media pages and tell everybody Indie Country Radio, KICR, is live on the air right now. We're going to be talking to Mr. Austin Poole here coming up shortly, and you do not want to miss it. He is a great young country music artist, and he also has our featured song of the week that we're going to be playing tonight and on every live show this week. We'll talk more about that here in just a moment as well. But we got to hang out with this next artist a week ago last Saturday at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield, Missouri. We've been playing him for some time, but as a result of going to the show, I got to not only meet him, but got some new music from him. His latest single hitting radio right now is called It Ain't. It is Josh Ward. Josh Ward Music on Facebook and Twitter, and live right now on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on a Monday evening.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? It's a kiss on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so
the latest single from Josh Ward. It is called It Ain't. Josh Ward Music on Facebook and Twitter. Definitely look him up and tell him the next guy on Twitter at Tim Kelly on air sent you over there. We've got Mr. Austin Poole on the radio right now. How are you?
about you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Great to have you on tonight, and I was thrilled to be able to do a special show for you and talk to you because I know you're a hard-working man, and you work all day, and we appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us today, but we want to talk about your up-and-coming career in the world of country music. I was looking at your bio, and you've been at this for a little while now, 5 years, but you're only 20 years old, so you started when you were 15.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Yep. Tell us about your interest in country music and kind of how that started.
Well, you know, a lot of these kids that you hear nowadays, I was singing at 5 or 6 years old, done it my whole life. And, you know, I sang in the shower a lot, and figured I could carry a tune to this one song pretty good. I asked Mom what she thought about that song, so I played it in front of the whole town, nervous as I could be, and it turned out really good. I got a lot of compliments off of it, and I thought, you know, I could do this, so that's where it all began.
Yeah, that's awesome. Your mom's name is Patricia, is that right?
It is Kish. Kish, yes.
Okay.
Kish Poole.
Okay, I was looking at the wrong lady then. I'm friends with, or not friends, but I was going to say I saw a Patricia Poole today. We got 3 mutual friends. You're one of them, of course.
Yeah, that's my grandmother.
That's grandma, okay. All right. Well, you know, have those folks send me a friend request too. We'll, that way when we play your music, we tweet it and blast it out there on Facebook. I post it to the playlist and download the music and stick out the radio on this station for sure.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You bet. Now, I saw too in your bio that you are getting some radio airplay in some Arkansas FM radio stations. How do you find that? You know, I know I talk to a lot of artists that find FM radio airplay is really hard to come by, and that's why they turn to internet radio.
Well, we always listen to like 103.3 and 105.5 every morning going to school and stuff as I was a kid, and I always wanted to be on the radio for some reason. We always called in just so I could hear my voice. Even if I did get a wrong answer or something in the trivia questions that they had.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've always listened to FM radio, and it seems like the internet radio is growing every day.
Isn't it? Well, you know, me and you have a lot in common. In fact, I'm looking at your bio right now, and your microphone's exactly looks like the kind I'm using now too. It's a professional voiceover mic, and I always wanted to be on the radio, and I always wanted to do voiceovers. And I went to broadcasting school, and I'll tell you my age a little bit, or show you my age, but that was back in the 80s, and I started DJing 80s music. But then I got married to a gal from Oklahoma, Ada, Oklahoma, where Blake Shelton is from. And I see his name popping up in your bio too, Luke Combs, and you sing Hank and Conway and Blake Shelton and all that. But Blake and those guys coming up from Oklahoma kind of turned me on to country music, and I've loved it ever since.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone, you know, all these big country singers come from these smallest towns.
Yeah.
And, place you ain't never heard. I think it's just crazy.
Yep, and you're from that area too, Calico Rock, Arkansas. You said that's a little bitty small town, probably a couple of hours away from where I'm at. And I'm telling you, before we got started, we'll probably meet one of these days. If you're that close, we'll definitely get together, probably in Branson or Springfield one of these days. But you know, growing up in a small town and small town roots and making it big, those are just awesome stories to tell too. And you were on a talent competition. You got a second round call back from NBC's The Voice, and I know not only do they like to have a lot of good talent on that show, and there sure is, they like to have a good story to tell too, to make it great for TV, and boy, that sure helps when you have an upbringing in a small town.
Absolutely, it does.
And you've also got to perform at a place that I got to go to a couple of years ago and absolutely loved touring that. That was WSM Radio at the opera station there at the Gaylord Theater. Man, that was a neat thing to see a live radio show at WSM.
It was an honor just to be there. It was incredible to be on stage with, I think his name Jimmy Capps, who plays the lead guitar for me, and being on there with Bill Cody. He was just, it kind of blew my mind being up there and not knowing exactly who he was when I was up there, but after doing research, I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is incredible.
Yeah. Isn't there some great history there? I mean, that radio station is a little over 90 years old now, And out in the front of the place where you're standing there in the hallway, you can of course see through those double doors and see the live DJ on the air, which, man, that just did it for me because I loved that part of it. But I didn't realize that even Pat Sajak was on the air at WSN for some time. He's hosted Wheel of Fortune now for 35 years.
Yeah, he was.
Just some crazy good history in that radio station. Well, let me ask you this too now. You're an award-winning artist, even at a very young age. You've got quite a bit of accolades here from different award shows. The Josie Awards in particular, you won Male Vocalist of the Year.
I did. I really wasn't expecting that at all when I went there, because there's just people from all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world. Me being a small town kid, I just didn't have high expectations.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should, man, because you sure got the voice for it.
I appreciate that.
You betcha. You know, and one thing we talk about a lot, because I've said it more than once, 99% of the artists that we interview write their own material. Tell us about songwriting and coming up with different ideas for songs. How long have you been doing that? Ever since you started when you were like 15?
Well, I really didn't get started in songwriting until a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's just something I've never really been a very good writer.
Mm-hmm.
But my roommate now is going for some songwriting classes, and we decided to have a writing session. And the first song we never did get to finish, but we're planning on it, and it turned out extremely well. So we thought, we can do this. And we had another little writing session with another one of my friends in Nashville. And we finished that song, and it's called Without You, and it's out right now. And that song, to me, is just something a lot of people can relate to, whether they're going to Nashville or not. You always have that someone that you're thinking about when you leave home, trying to follow your dream, or going off to work or something. That's kind of where we got our start on that.
That's awesome. You know, I don't know, I'm going to ask you this too, how you found us, because all of a sudden one day I look in my email and I've got 4 songs from a guy named Austin Poole, and I click the play button, and I'm just going to be honest with you, 8 out of the 10 songs that I received do not make it on this radio station. Every one of yours was great, and I'm like, man, where's this kid been hiding? I don't know how you found us, but I'm sure glad you did.
Yeah, I am too. I'm just trying to get my name out there, really, trying to get more people listening to my music. It just, the more people you know, the better things go.
Yep.
And you never know who it's going to be in front of.
That's exactly right. And I'll just tell you this straight up, in this day and age that we live in, it's not like when I was a kid, and we're listening to vinyl records on the stereo, and there's no social media whatsoever to digitally download or buy music that way. You have to physically leave your house and go to the store and buy that album. But Twitter is the biggest thing right now that is the way that we find music. And I know you just telling me you didn't have a Twitter account. Boy, that's something you might ought to think about getting your hands on.
Yeah, I'm going to have to consider it.
Yeah, it is absolutely a great way to connect with your fans and get instant feedback on a song. You can lead them to every place on digital media that you sell your music. And we like to tweet the artist as the song is live on the air. We tweet the artist, the song, and then I throw our show link in there so they can click on it instantly and listen to it as it's live on the air. It's really neat.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
Now, tell me about going to school and getting the family support to do this music. I know you told me already about your mom and your grandma, and I'm sure mom and dad and all that is backing you in this country music career, right?
Yes, absolutely. And it's my school, it was extremely small. We had probably, I have to say, 250 to 300 kids, maybe, in K through 12, and just everyone knew everyone. It was good. Everyone knew when my shows were, and some of them would show up at different shows. It was just really cool that I had people there, and my family's always made extra effort just to be there for me.
Yeah.
And just that means a lot.
That is awesome. You know, and that's your biggest fan base. I mean, if you get, you know, a lot of Twitter followers and a lot of Facebook likes, that's what the record labels are looking at. But when you have that family support, man, that touches your heart, and they are backing you all the way. And you see it like on shows on The Voice, you know, when they're especially in the blind auditions, those person's family are right there waiting for somebody to turn around so they can get coached by Blake Shelton or whoever it might be. And
yes, sir.
I love those moments, you know, and seeing that. I've got to know several artists that were on that show and friends with their mom and dad as well from doing this for the last 6 years. So there's nothing better than that family support. Let me ask you now, too, you had a writer that wrote your song called Follow the Girl, and this is our featured song of the week. And he's been writing for Curve Records, which I know we played Jody Messina. She had 9 number ones from that record label. Now she's an independent artist and went out on her own and has her own record label. But a guy by the name of Bobby Tomberlin, is that how you say it?
Yes, sir, that's right.
Okay. How did you meet him?
Oh, we were just looking for, like, something to get me to where I would start writing. And maybe even where I could write by myself, just kind of like a class to teach me. And Mom got on Facebook one day, and she said, you know, guess what I found? And she seen that he was going to be in Mountain Home for a writing class, like a writing session with a few of us, and I signed up for it, and there wasn't just but a couple of us that showed up. And I'm glad it went like that. And I went in there, we talked about some things, and he wanted me to play Redneck Fantasy, a song that had been given to me before, and he absolutely loved it, and he wanted me to open up in his show the next night.
Wow. Actually,
so since then we've been really good friends, and he's helped me out and referred me to different studios, and you know, we've had a really good kind of relationship, you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And he's introduced me to Larry Beard, and Larry Beard's been really good to me. He owns Beard Studios in Nashville.
Okay. You know, it's great to have successful people that you're working with, because that helps you be successful. When you surround yourself with people like that, and people that know the ins and outs of this crazy music business, and I'm sure you're already finding out how crazy it can be at a very young age.
Absolutely.
You know, it's good to have those people in your corner, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. You know, and I'm going to read a quote from your website that I think is really cool. It says, it's okay if you try and fail, but it's not okay if you fail to try. 20 years from now, I can tell my children that I went after my dreams. That's living. God didn't give me this gift and get me this far for me not to use it. No matter what happens in Nashville, I'm going to live for each opportunity and experience. I love that, man.
Yeah,
So you're planning on having kids, right?
yeah, someday.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a great legacy to leave, you know. No matter what happens, you went after it, and that is awesome. We wish you the best, man.
I appreciate that.
You betcha. Hey, I'll tell you what, I want to play this song, Redneck Fantasy, for the folks that are listening right now, and then I want to come back and talk to you just a little bit more and play your song of the week, too, Follow the Girl. It is awesome, but you're going to love this one, too. This is Austin Poole, Redneck Fantasy, on Indie Country Radio, KICR, New Country's Best.
I wanna know what it's like to sit straddling a bull, how it feels to really be free. I wanna sip margaritas in a Mexican bar and hang out all day at the beach. I wanna know what it's like to rope the moon, reach back and touch those stars, and go out on the track with Dale Earnhardt and drive the number 3 car. Ain't it funny how the same reality, it all feels so real to me. In my redneck fantasy, anything goes and nothing strange. I'm chasing outlaws down with John Wayne. I'm singing with Johnny Cash up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. Well, I can play guitar like Stevie Ray Vaughan, play ball like Mean Joe Green, hang out all day with Andy and Barn, patrol the Mayberry streets, take a dip with Ellie Mae in the cement pot, 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali, swap stories over beers with Donnie Gay, and drive the General Lee. And I can climb that old tree. My papa's still right here with me in my redneck fantasy. Anything goes and nothing strange. I'm chasing outlaws down with John Wayne. I'm singing with Johnny Cat up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. I'm singing with Johnny Cat up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. Ooh, in my redneck fantasy.
Redneck Fantasy, Austin Poole, Indie Country Radio, and a great tune right there. And we're going to play the featured song of the week for you here in just a little bit as well. But now tell me about where you record your music in Nashville, or maybe you use a couple of studios. I'm going to give them a big shout out as well. Where did you write or record this music?
I recorded all of this music that just came out and Redneck Fantasy in Beard Studios.
Okay.
It was the guy Larry Beard I was talking about earlier. He owns that studio, and I was lucky enough to get to meet him just last week or the week before, and it was incredible just to meet him. He's a legend around Nashville. Everyone brings their music to him, and he charts their music, and it was crazy just to be there with him, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's awesome, and congratulations on what you got going on so far, and tell me what your goals are in the music world. I mean, obviously you want to play and perform in front of folks, but as far as maybe opening for somebody, I ask artists this all the time, if there's somebody you could either perform with or open with, could we throw a couple of names out there that we would maybe know?
Absolutely. Right now, Cody Johnson and Luke Combs are just people I listen to all the time.
There you go.
They're trying to get that outlaw country back into the modern country now.
Yeah.
And that's my kind of style. I love the outlaw kind of country and kind of rougher stuff, I guess you'd say. But
yeah.
Cody
Johnson was here Saturday night in Springfield, Missouri at the John Q. Hammond's JQH Arena, they call it, and I know he put on a good show. Some of my Facebook friends, DJs from the radio station that sponsored that concert, they got to take pictures with him, of course, and got to meet him. But we were playing his music up until he got that big break in a record deal, and our deal is, here on Indie Country Radio, is we play the independent artists until they get that big break, and then we cut their music loose and let somebody else like yourself have a chance at getting heard on the radio that FM radio needs to pick up and needs to get to know this person. And that's exactly how it happened with Cody Johnson. But last summer he was an independent artist, and he sold out NRG Stadium down in Houston, Texas, as an independent. 70-some thousand people packed in there, and nobody independent had ever sold that out like Cody Johnson did. Isn't he great?
He's incredible.
Yeah, well, you are too, man. You're going to be just as good, I guarantee you. If FM radio will take a listen to what we're playing, and Mr. Austin Tool's music, you'll be right in there with us.
I really hope so.
Yep. Now, I'm looking at your bio too, and things that you like to do away from the music business: hunting, fishing, shooting your bow, camping out, sports. Tell us about some of that kind of good stuff.
I'm just that regular old small town country boy, just, riding around, shooting whatever, is in season, and, just hitting a mud hole every once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know, I love being around friends and family.
Man,
having a good time.
I miss that in Oklahoma. Of course, they have a lot of good fishing here in the Branson area. I just don't get to do much of it because I'm like you. I'm a hard-working guy and doing this radio show 3 days a week. But I love to bass fish. In Oklahoma, man, when I was down there for 20 years, they had these watersheds on people's property that were built for flood control. They are just loaded with big, largemouth bass, perch, crappie, you name it. I just love to go fishing too, man. It's so relaxing and so therapeutic.
Absolutely.
But you know what else is therapeutic, and that is the music that we play for folks that just makes somebody's day a whole lot better, and you sure contribute to that, my friend, and we are glad to have your music in our library.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that y'all even picked it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and talking about a small town, I look at your bio and you said that's your Mayberry. That's everybody knows everybody, and I watch that show. It's still syndicated on the TV that we have up here in Springfield, Missouri. They play it twice a day. I love that show, and there's nothing better than growing up in a small town, and then when you make it big, and I think you're going to do that, everybody's going to know you, and it's just going to be an awesome feeling.
It will. I can't even describe what I might be thinking at the time if that ever happens.
Well, a lot of them probably already do. They're like, yeah, we know Austin, and we're listening to this radio interview tonight. We're sure going to tune in, and we want to let you know that this is live, but it's also a podcast that's recorded, and I'll tag you in it afterwards, and you can share that with all your friends and family, okay?
Sounds awesome.
Hey, I want to thank you for doing the interview tonight. I'm going to let you go because I know you're a hard-working guy and you got to get back after it, and we're going to let you sit back and relax. And I thank you for doing the interview today, though. It's been fun, and anytime you want to come back and you got something else to promote, let's do this again, all right?
Sounds great.
You betcha. This is our featured song of the week coming up. His name is Austin Poole, and Follow the Girl, and you can follow him on social media on his website. It is austinpoolemusic.com. All right, there you go, and let's get the featured song of the week rolling.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Thought I'd end up settling down like everybody does in this old town. I had a brand new job, I had it all mapped out, but on the corner of 4th and Main, man, I turned around and followed a girl with fire in her eyes. And right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never been. A love like I never felt before, 'cause I followed a girl. She'd always dream of waking up by the bay, so we got a little one-bedroom out in Marina Del Rey. We didn't stay long, she had a gypsy side, but wherever she moved, she knew I'd be close behind. 'Cause I followed a girl with fire in her eyes, and right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never love like I never felt before. 'Cause I followed a girl. When that day comes and I'm standing at heaven's keys, they ask me how I got there. You're probably gonna hear me say that I followed a girl with fire in her eyes. And right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never been. A love like I never felt before. 'Cause I followed a girl. Yeah, I followed a girl.
Music on the radio.
Get her done. You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best.
Here comes that moon again, just like an old friend. There's a choir of crickets and they're singing those summer hymns. And nothing beats the sight of the mountains on a July night. And the way that silver light knows all the right places to shine. Tomorrow will be perfect weather, we should hit the river. There's no better time to start. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Out on Lofton Road, out past the crooked corn roads, Grandma's porch light glows, we're all gonna go. Smell that bonfire burn, we should all take a turn, singing every song we remember and some we've never learned. And the beauty of it is when this day ends, we'll just do it again. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? These long drawn out days won't stay around forever, so let's make them count so we can talk about them all winter. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground as we count all the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Yeah, ain't it a sweet life? Ain't it a sweet life?
His name is Tate Stevens. He is your 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Male Vocalist of the Year, and that was Radio Single of the Year as well. It is called Sweet Life. Well, we just had a sweet interview with Mr. Austin Poole. He has our featured song of the week. That is called Follow the Girl, and you can check out the featured song of the week not only on every live show that we're doing this week, but anytime right on our website, IndieCountryRadio.net. Just hit the More tab on the right and drop down to Song of the Week. There's a live media player under Austin Justin's picture, and you can play Follow the Girl anytime you wish. And it is an absolute hit song. He's going to have a sweet life in the world of country music. Miss Brandy Clark is up next. You can follow her on Twitter at @TheBrandyClark. Her latest single is called Homecoming Queen. On Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
28 shouldn't look this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. A newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen or the captain of the team.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sitting on my doorstep, wondering why, staring at the sidewalk, ready to cry as I try to realize who am I. Staring at the stars, asking for help, figuring out I'm just a child trying to figure out their life, and I'm trying to understand what's wrong and
Her name is Madison Mueller. That is called Who Am I? You can find her on Twitter at Maddie Makes Music. She makes good music too, doesn't she? No better thing to do on a Monday evening than listen to the great country music. We hashtagged it Music Monday all day long. I did a show for Denver, Colorado already today live, and we're live again. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country. I'm your host, Tim Kelly. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, digitally broadcasting from the live entertainment capital of the world, Branson, Missouri. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Tim Kelly On Air, and definitely you want to follow this radio station at New Country's Best is where you can find us on Twitter, and we will lead you to some of the best new country music artists making that country music that you're hearing right now. Like this next gentleman from Waynesville, Ohio, traditional country music is his thing, and he is good at it. He even has his own radio show called Traditionally Lynch. You might want to check that out as well. He is Richard Lynch with the Richard Lynch Band. One of his latest singles is called A Better Place. No better place to listen to it right now than Indie Country Radio, KICR, New Country's Best.
I was driving, it was raining, on my way to bring her roses. When I got there, she wasn't there alone. Oh, it tore my world to pieces to know we'd never be together. So I said goodbye and headed off down the road. I couldn't see for the tears had rained. I heard the crash and I felt the pain, and my life was over just like that. But I'm in a better place, no more tears on my face. Up here above the clouds, I can see clearly now. She was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Now she's standing there crying like she's dying to hold me. Too bad she waited too late. I spent most of my life just trying to make her love me. I can't believe what it took to finally make her look my way. The preacher man sends up a prayer, the organ music fills the air, and a choir sings as they carry me away. But I'm in a better place, no more tears on my face. Up here above the clouds, I can see clearly now. She was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Oh, she was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd give,
We are 100% focused on new music. Hey, look, a squirrel. Anything country.
That's a funny word. Hey, these are good brownies. What? Oh, yeah, right. Radio, sorry.
How come you never take me out to dinner anymore?
Well, first, we're about to play a bunch of feel-good songs. And second, you know we're not married, right?
Oh, details. Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, I stopped off at Shooters to wind down on my way home. I told the barkeep right up front that I can't stay too long. In fact, I'll be surprised if I have more than one Bud Light. Right. It was the bottom of the ninth when she came walking in. Her face was about a 2.5, but her body was a 10. I said, you're the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Right. Wrong place, wrong time. Tempting fruit is best left on the vine. Eve told Adam it won't hurt to take just one little bite. Right. Well, she sat right down beside me. She said, honey, my name's Kim. She was showing off enough cleavage you could lose a Buick in. I said, you come here often? She said, I've never been in a bar before tonight. Right. Well, she ordered us some Jaeger bombs and started rubbing on my leg. When this biker dude came through the door, she said, hey, look, it's Greg. She said, yeah, he's my boyfriend, but he's not the jealous type. Right. Wrong place, wrong time. Tempting fruit is best left on the vine. Eve told Adam it won't hurt to take just one little bite. Right. He had fists the size of grapefruits. He looked like he was pissed. He came walking over, yelling at her, who the hell is this? I ducked in time to miss the left. Guess what? Caught me in the eye. Right. Correct. Right.
Our good friend Mr. Gary West, Gary West Music on Facebook and Twitter, and that is a fun little song right there called Right. And one of the main things I got from it is I'm just glad I don't own a Buick for some reason. I don't know. But we love that song, and we love Gary West. And you could join him this year on his tour for the Love of Cash. He does a great tribute show to the one, the only Mr. Johnny Cash. Man, he sings Ring of Fire. He sounds just like Johnny Cash, I'm telling you. And you can check out the video to a couple of Gary's songs on our TV station, Indie Country Television. Head over to our website, IndieCountryRadio.net. Hit the More tab on the right, and you can drop down to 2 channels of Indie Country Television. Some of the best country videos you'll ever lay your eyes on. These next artists can be found on Twitter at @1_more_girl. They are One More Girl. This is called Love Like Mine on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, KW Hit Country, the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. We are New Country's best. Singer-songwriters for 25 years. Discover St. Cyr White. Dave St. Cyr and Dolan White make up the songwriting duo St. Cyr White. You'll find songs that lament over lost love.
Take my heart in your hands. Give love a chance.
Their contemporary songs tell the listener stories about people's lives.
This is the life. Up at 5 when the rooster crows. This is what country life's all about.
Their goal is to provide today's artists with songs they can be proud to interpret and perform or record as their own. Check them out on their website, stcyrwhite.com.
Here's what happens when you buy a cheap jingle. Indie Country Radio. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Girl, you did what you had to do. And if I were you, I'd have done it too. 'Cause there's more to life than trying to hide your black and blue. Saw it coming from a mile away, and your jacket shades couldn't hide the pain. If anybody asked where you were last night, here's your alibi. We were sitting there swinging on the back porch, drinking red wine underneath that blacked out sky. Had our own little girls now watching Real Housewives, and the time flew by. Yeah, we'll say you had a flat tire, and you were too tired, so you just spent the night. Last time you saw me was doing just fine, and that's your alibi. And that's your alibi. Just say the last call he ever made was just to say he was working late. And anything that's after that, well, they should ask a girl named Kate. We were sitting there swinging on the back porch, drinking red wine underneath that blacked out sky. Had our own little girls now watching Real Housewives, and the time flew by. Yeah, we'll say you had a flat tire, and you were too tired, so you just spent the night. Last time you saw me was doing just fine, and that's your alibi. And that's your alibi. Maybe he went drinking and drove that over in the muddy river. But somebody pushed too far, wasn't scared to pull the trigger. Remember we were sitting there swinging on the back porch, drinking red wine underneath the blacked out sky. Had our own little girls night watching Real Housewives, and the time flew by. Yeah, we'll say you had a flat tire, and you were too tired, so you just spent the night. Last time you saw me was doing just fine, and that's your alibi. And that's your alibi. We were sitting there swinging on the back porch, drinking red wine. Had our own little girls now watching Real Housewives, and that's your alibi. And that's your alibi. Well, you did what you had to do, and if I were you, I'd have done it too.
Playing great country music on a Monday evening, that's my alibi. Well, there's nothing else to do. I mean, it's not like there's football on or anything anymore on a Monday night. And speaking of football, how about those Chiefs? That's right. My Kansas City Chiefs are in the AFC Championship, hosting the AFC Championship at Arrowhead Stadium for the first time in their history. They've been in that stadium since 1972. I've been waiting for a Super Bowl since 1969. We'll see if they can bring that home in a couple of weeks. It's going to be fun to watch, that's for sure. But this program's fun to listen to as well. We're playing the best of new country music right now. And if you just tuned in, I'm Tim Kelly. We are Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, KICR Indie Country Radio. With these next artists, a former song of the week right here. They are Corey and Kelly. This is called Take Me Back to Church. Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
She came home from work after a long, hard day. Set her keys on the counter, began to pray. Oh God, I need you more than ever. My hope is lost, can't be found. Threw her hands in the air, knees hit the ground, and she cried, Jesus, I surrender. My hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Take me back to church. Take me back to church. Take me back to where money was a matter so small. Just as I am was an altar call, and the neighbors would always lend a helping hand. We were there for each other no matter what for, 'cause every church had an open door, and the preacher man knew you by your name. We get so busy with life these days. When it's all smooth sailing, we forget to pray. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Oh God, we need your love in this busy life. Take me back to church. Take me back to church.
Yes, sir. I was scanning through some radio stations, and I was wondering if you all might play some country music for me. I sure would appreciate it.
Wow, I hope he likes new country music, because the best in new country lives right here on Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
calls you. You don't have to answer right away. Make him wait. And when he small talks, before he asks you on a date, make him wait. When his Pontiac's in the driveway and his eyes are midnight blue, take a deep breath, do the opposite of what you wanna do. Make him wait by the phone at the door to meet your dad. Before that first kiss, he's gotta hold your hand. You can't get it back when you give yourself away. Yeah, boy's gonna run, but a real man's gonna stay. Girl, make him wait. Make him wait. And when he says that it'd be easier if you just stayed the night, make him wait. You're gonna wanna, and you're thinking you just might, but make him wait. Ooh. Make him wait by the phone at the door to meet your dad. Before that first kiss, he's gotta hold your hand. You can't get it back when you give yourself away. Yeah, boy's gonna run, but a real man's gonna stay. Girl, make him wait. Make him wait. They told me love is worth the wait and go, like that ring on your hand. So when you find the one that's staying kind, then he won't mind. If you make him wait in his tux, Jello sings it down the aisle. Walk slow, take your time, while your daddy cries and your mama smiles. When they're throwing rice into the air and those tin cans roll away, and you look into his eyes and realize it was worth the while to make him wait. Make him wait.
She is a brand new artist to KICR Indie Country Radio. Her name is Abby Anderson. That is called Make Him Wait. You can find her on Twitter at Abby's, that is ABBYS, Abby's_music. Go follow her on Twitter and check out the video to Make Him Wait. You can find that all over YouTube, and we're going to put that on Indie Country Television, by the way, as well. This next gentleman and I got to hang out a few months ago at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield, Missouri. He puts on one great show. He was on season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, all the way to the semifinals on Team Blake, and he's coming back to Southbound Bar and Grill this month on the 26th on a Saturday night. I can't attend, but you should, so put that down on your calendar. If you're not doing anything and you're in the Springfield, Missouri, Branson, Missouri area, go see my buddy Jake Worthington, JGW_music on Twitter. This is one of his latest singles, A Lot of Room to Talk, on today's country, KICR, KW Hit Country, New Country's best.
There's an echo in this room that just won't let me be. All the angry words to her, they keep coming back to me. I can hear them in the hall. Yeah, they're bouncing off the wall. I can't believe it's come to this. All this emptiness and a lot of room to talk. I should have listened more to her. Lord, when she was still around, I guess I got what I deserved. I sure do hear her now. What good is pride now that she's gone? When did our house stop being home? Now there's too many what ifs, opportunities I missed, and a lot of room to talk. I always thought she'd be around. I never planned on missing her. But in this new life that she's found, it's left me lost for her. There's an echo in this room until it goes away. I'll look into the past and learn from my mistakes. I'll admit it when I'm wrong. I'll find the strength and I'll move on. Maybe I can grow from this, but for now it's emptiness and a lot of room to talk. Ooh, maybe I can grow from this, but for now it's emptiness and a lot of room to talk.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Of all the stars in the sky tonight, I'm just wishing on one to shed some light on these dreams I've been having, 'cause you seem to be crashing while I hold on tight. Your loving words hold me tighter than your arms, and my heart is pounding, sounding the alarm, losing grip on what I've had. You keep pulling me back while you push me to the edge so far, and leave me dangling, dangling by a love song, hoping, hoping that I'm not wrong, that you feel the way I do. And I'll keep praying, praying we just need time, waiting, waiting for a small sign that what I'm holding on to is true. Leaves me dangling. If I give it just a little more time, would it give you the strength to make the climb? It's more work to keep crawling than it is to keep falling. Do I give up the fight, or keep dangling, dangling by a love song, hoping, hoping that I'm not wrong, that you feel the way I do. And I'll keep praying, praying we just need time, waiting, waiting for a small sign that what I'm holding on to is true.
Mackenzie Jalen with the Mackenzie Jalen Band. 14 years old when she recorded that song, ladies and gentlemen, from Lincoln, Nebraska, in a great tune called Danglin'. Mackenzie Jalen. Awesome stuff. And I was fortunate to do her first ever radio interview as well. I've interviewed just about everybody, haven't I? Well, I'll tell you what, I've met a lot of these artists too, and 3 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee, we met this next artist, and I went to school with his mother as well. But his name is Blaine Howard. He was raised in Hot Springs, Arkansas, now lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's a great tune called I'm Moving On from Blaine Howard on Today's Country from KICR, K-Dub Hit Country. We are Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I hadn't been down your street in quite some time. I saw you with him and baby, it felt fine. It didn't take too long once you were gone, 'cause I'm moving on. Now here you are running around with this new guy. And by the looks of him, you finally lost your mind. But this ain't no feel bad, get your back song. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm moving on from the long nights, all the fights waiting up just to hear from you. Not holding on to the memories of you and me, 'cause baby, there ain't nothing left to hold on to. I found a girl who loves the way I love. She's my new reason to write a song. So just move along, 'cause I'm moving on. You play don't work on me no more. So I guess it's him that I should feel sorry for. He's gonna need a bottle of something strong. Yeah, 'cause I'm moving on. I'm moving on from the long nights, all the fights waiting up just to hear from you. Not holding on to the memories of you and me, 'cause baby, there ain't nothing left to hold on to. I found a girl who loves the way I love. She's my new reason to write a song. So just move along, 'cause I'm moving on. All the fights waiting up just to hear from you. Not holding on to the memories of you and me, 'cause baby, there ain't nothing left to hold on to. I found a girl who loves the way I love. She's my new reason to write a song. So just move along, 'cause I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
There's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm about to come over. I got a little plan tonight. I got a good feeling. I'm about to make you lose your mind. We both know where this will go. Sitting here alone with you. The way you look, you're looking good. Boy, I'm gonna make my move. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. I got another question. I wanna do that again a little bit longer. It won't have to end. We both know this will go. Spending all night with you. We'll take it slow, 'cause we both know, baby, this is overdue. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. Truth or dare tonight.
Here's the truth. I dare you to find better music, country music, than we're playing right now on KICR Indie Country Radio on this Monday evening. She is my good friend Lindsay Aaron. She is from Nashville, Tennessee. Lindsay E Music, if you want to find her on Twitter. And what a great tune called Truth or Dare. Well, speaking of Monday, this next title of this song is Your Love is Like a Sunday. She is also from the state of Missouri. My good friend Miss Camber Kane on today's Country from KICR. Indie Country Radio, also on KW Hit Country, the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
When that morning ray of light comes slipping through my window, I know everything's just right. With your head there on my pillow, it's another don't wanna go anywhere feeling that you're giving to me. Even on a Monday, you make me believe your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday. Don't worry about tomorrow or the crazy world outside, 'cause every minute you're with me, I know I'm always gonna find that peace inside. Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly.
is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country.
Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
And life is good. And it feels like it should.
And this.
I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find another love like mine.
And this.
She likes dancing in the rain, holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
It took me a second to hear what you were saying when you said, girl, can I be honest? I never saw it coming. I hope I was there in the back of your mind. She lay beside you, right where I used to lie. So tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep? How do you sleep without me by your side? Well, is it her? Is it me? Tell me, who do you see every time you close your eyes? How do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep? Lord knows I've tried to, but I can't let it go. The way you must have held her close, like you held me before. And you keep on wishing that you could take it back, but you can't undo what you've done. It don't work like that. So tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Well, how do you sleep? How do you sleep without me by your side? Is it her or is it me? Tell me, who do you see every time you close your eyes? Well, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep? And if you're trying to break my heart, it's working. 'Cause I don't think there'll come a day when this heart won't stop hurting. So tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Well, how do you sleep? How do you sleep without me by your side? Well, is it her or is it me? Tell me, who do you see every time you close your eyes? Well, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep?
That is the brand new single from Alexis Taylor, Miss Taylor Music. If you want to follow her on Twitter, it is called How Do You Sleep. It is available on any digital outlet where you buy music. Go buy that song and make her Monday just a little bit better. Go buy all this artist music that I've been playing today. They sure would appreciate it, I guarantee you. Well, I want to thank Mr. Austin Poole for joining me today. What a great radio interview we just did, and it will be available as a recorded podcast on Spreaker. That is Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Search Indie Country Radio here in just a little bit. You can play it over and over and over again. Like it, share it, download it. We sure would appreciate all of those. And tomorrow, join me for a 2 for Tuesday broadcast of Today's Country with Tim Kelly, starting at 11 o'clock Central Time, a.m. Central Time, that is. My special guest at 11:30 will be Miss Abby Hankins. We'll have a great radio interview tomorrow as well. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Check us out on our website, timkellyproductions.com. Until tomorrow, everybody, 11 a.m. Central, I'll see you on the radio. Have a good Monday evening. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, oh, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second